that the ship can set sail, but we'll allow that for the authorities and the owners to work through.
And what's the process with the man who's in Royal Darwin Hospital? Once he is free of the coronavirus, what's the process for getting him home?
So we'll work through that with Indonesian authorities and also with the ship. I understand that he remains well. He is in that isolation at Royal Darwin Hospital, and so we wish him a speedy recovery. And once he is cleared by our health officials, he can either rejoin his crew members or arrangements will be made for him to get home.
You mentioned the port staff are in isolation. Are they in home isolation or in house?
So the port workers, and I understand there was just a handful that are the contacts. As per protocols, they're in isolation at home, having been tested, and so people need to understand the contact tracing processes. So those people have been considered to be a contact, even though we know they're wearing PPE and we know they didn't come into direct contact. Having an ever precautious approach, they're now considered contacts and therefore in isolation and will get tested, and we'll continue to listen to the health advice around what's best for them.
And they haven't visited any other venues between boarding that ship and going home to self-isolation?
So, of course, there is a time lag in the sense that the vessel arrived on Sunday evening and they undertook their work, as they have been doing for many months, and then they would have been free to do what they want. I don't know what they have done in between finishing work and becoming aware that they're a contact of someone with coronavirus. As soon as they become aware, they must go into isolation and undertake that test. If they were to test positive, which is a very low chance, then there would be another layer of contact tracing as we see with the pandemic.
And what was that?
I'll just go Matt and then across to 9.
Do you know exactly what time the ship arrived on Sunday? Because there are some online websites that track these ship's movements that suggest the ship arrived on Sunday morning as opposed to Sunday evening.
So the advice I've got is that the ship arrived on Sunday evening, and that the initial screening process took place, and it was at that point that this individual didn't pass those requirements, and therefore the next level of, in terms of health professionals, boarded the vessel to undertake that test, and then that test result came back yesterday afternoon, being Monday.